also sent to the boardroom for their first test. Each group is blindfolded and asked to use their psychic ability to build a mental picture of a mystery guest.
The person is now standing in the centre of the room and is going to face you all. Stand
First
still.
into the room is Mark Oakley, Head of Consumer Products at Flextech Television.
Do you feel that we have a lady in the centre of our circle? If you do, please put your hand up now. Now, if you feel that we have a man in the centre of our circle, please put your hand up now.
We'd now like to ask you to tell us anything you feel about the person in the room.
The first question was, is it male or female? And I said female. It's quite, not as female and female, but very sort of feminine in actions.
Were you happy that some people thought you were a woman?
Not happy or unhappy, really. Maybe take it as a bit of a compliment, really. I was quite impressed, actually. I thought, wow.
It's a shame because
The group has performed brilliantly, and out of the men, John, an entertainer from Hull, has caught the judge's eye.
ESP Challenge live. Now, before the break, we played our first challenge, and I guess you are well gagging to know how you did. So let's see. Well, let's reveal the correct answers. Let's look at that first panel first. Where did you think that picture was? Well, the answer number 2. That's where it was, number 2.
On chance.
Okay, so anyone doing better than 10, say if they got 30, that to you would be interesting.
I think it'd be interesting. I'd like to know how many.
Thanks, Andrea. Cut the studio sound, please. Now, in last place, Dion Shear. She's a teacher. Let's see if we can find her. Red B5, Dion Shear. She's... but in the top place is Oliver Rogers. He's a student in red E9. There he is, doing well. He's in second place. In top place, red A6, John Green. He's an entertainer, it says. He's from Hull. Red A6. He's got black top. There he is. He's in the lead so far.
Get the answers correct to questions that you weren't told the answers to, and that is ESP.
You are only to answer each question. Are you ready? One of these people doesn't drink or smoke. Is it number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Question 1, is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? 5 seconds.
Remember, you only score 10 points for every correct untold fact. In other words, when you have shown signs of ESU, and that was very interesting. Let's see what our man in the booth thinks. Julian.
The sound of the studio audience. Let me tell you, there is a trend here. Dion Shears, our teacher in red zone beams. In second place, Jim Mitchell, IT manager from Orpington. He's doing quite well. He's in second place. And still in first place for the third time, John Green, our entertainer from Hull in red A6. John Green, there he is. He's got psychic ability. He's doing so well. Right, turn the sound up to the studio.
It's not magic, it's not weird and wonderful magic, it's real, it really is real. It's as real as we are real, you know what I mean? I think, therefore I am. Spirit think. They are. The people, they are real people. And I feel a difference in the atmosphere. It's the same in the spirit. When you work with spirit, get permission. Be humble, be polite, be nice. That's all. Break the ice and talk. Break the ice with them and talk with them. You'll notice the atmosphere will change so nice and so lovely instantly.
From time to time, John Green is asked to be a guest medium for local paranormal groups. John lays out some ground rules before accepting. And one main rule is, he must not be told where he is going to. No clues, no hints at all. The next rule is, as John gets into his car, he is given a postcode for his sat-nav and nothing else. John's sat-nav will inform him that he has arrived at the destination. He will telephone the paranormal team leader to say he has arrived, and they go to his car and take him to the mystery location. No one is allowed to say anything about the location John is at, and from there John tunes into his psychic and mediumship skills to produce information from what appears to be from thin air. The short video you are about to see is at a highly listed and protected location called Haltom Price Farm. The owners paid a lot of money to have the entire place excavated and so know the whole history of the place. They were very impressed at the information John was getting and passing on to them. In fact, in the video, you can hear the wife owner clearly say, "We could have saved a bloody fortune." One thing we must also stress is that John arrived on a very cold January evening at around 11 p.m. and was working in the dark, without any visual clues. Here are some pictures that were taken before John arrived, and as you can see, the building was nothing more than very old brickwork with no clues as to what the original building was like. And yet, John was telling the owners things that only they knew. Enjoy the short video.
Get out my house. This is my kitchen. Get out my kitchen. That's what it's. That sort of feeling is a strong presence of get out.
Yeah.
And it's the women folk.
Yeah.
Get them that sort of a feeling. Look at my new, what we did.
Bedroom, yeah.
Right, so you've got there's different levels of spirit here. The ones that believe they're still here and own this part, and the ones that own it because they've built that on top.
Right, so this was a wing by itself and then it was all converted and made two.
That's the thing I'm getting, different levels.
Right, okay, yep. It's alright, because I know a lot of stuff that obviously we're not going to tell you, but
yeah, it's fine.
Coming up
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, we'll run you through it.
Yeah. That's fine, well they're actually running me through it.
Yep.
Does that make any sense?
We've just had a report done, it's took 3 years, cost one hell of a lot of money, and no one knows.
A bloody fortune.
No one knows the result of it. But we've had archaeologists, we've had every brick measured, we've had everything, and we know everything about the building.
Yeah.
And you're coming up with stuff that we'll unravel back to you later.
Oh right.
We're letting you run wild.
Tell us, but you know,
and then we don't want to spoil. We know the nature of the building now. We know how it's evolved.
If anybody's feeling anything, sense anything,
but no one else knows.
So
you're coming up with stuff that no one knows.
Can you do me a favour, Andy? Can you just walk towards me? Yeah. And see how you walk.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you walk back the other way again? So it's so I can see the difference in how you're walking now.
Yeah.
Walk towards me. And stop. Turn around and walk the other way. No dragging of legs. Say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Can you do it?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
H. Can you go to Z?
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. mini stroke.
Yeah.
And when I got back to England, I had a full-blown stroke.
Right.
And all my right side is infected. Oh, well, I can talk. I can talk, yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I can talk. Oh, got to ring up.
We'll ring people up and have a chat with them now.
Yeah.
Have a chat with them. Have a go with them. Is that all right for you?
I can't go like
Touching, yeah. Right. So, the signals are getting blocked out, them 2 fingers. Doing well there. That's fine, you can relax. That's alright, you relax down.
Oh, look at that. I can't move me and I can't.
Will it not go any further than that bent position like that?
I can move it like that,
Yeah.
but I can't lift it any more than that.
Oh, is that the size it'll go? So it's not above your shoulder, is it?
No, I can't.
High.
No,
How high can you get your arm now?
Right up there.
That's lovely.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
that's-
can.
Is this stuff you couldn't do before?
No.
Anyway, I turned the camera off because you told me a secret area, but I hadn't told
Yeah.
I won't tell anybody what that
No.
was. Right. But since the camera's been off, we've done a little bit more shock therapy on you.
Yeah.
Because your right hand was feeling a little bit stiff. How's it feeling now?
Oh, miles better. Miles look.
And the other thing is, you said people are noticing you using your right hand
Yeah.
as you used to.
Yeah.
What did you say your right hand used to do?
Follow me.
Follow you.
Yeah.
But now is it you?
Yeah. Look. I am.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for allowing me to film it again.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, can I put this on the website as well?
Yes, you can.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Right, I'm going to say bye-bye to you then.
Bye then.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. And who-
My name's Tony Bibby. I had a stroke in August 2006. I was given 3 days to live, and I was told when I came out the coma after 5.5 weeks that I was very unlikely to ever move my left arm or left leg again. I proved them wrong. I've got movement in my hand,
Yeah.
a small bout movement.
So how many fingers can you touch with your
I
thumb?
can manage to touch 3.
Yeah. Can you do it for me?
It's the first,
Yeah.
the second, and just managing to get the third.
Okay, lovely. So Tony, we're in Hull. Just for a lot of people that don't know this, have we ever met before?
No,
today?
I've never met before. I telephoned you, having seen your programs on the internet.
How's your mind, your memory?
I'm not capable of, I can't read anymore. I used to be a bit of a bookworm.
Right.
I used to love my archaeology and my history.
Can you describe why you can't read anymore?
If I read the first line, I start reading it, but by the time I get the first line finished, it starts becoming a bit foggy what I've actually been reading.
Memory-wise,
So
retention.
memory-wise, I can't recall what I've been read. My daughter gave me a book to read, and I'm averaging 2 lines a day
Lovely.
on the read.
Thank you very much. I'm going to stop the video now because the next time we film will be after you've had shock therapy.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Tony.
Yeah.
You've had a very brief experience. Can you describe how you're feeling since before and after?
I don't really know how to say it, I don't know how to feel it, but I want to stand up. I certainly didn't want to stand up before, but
You can stand up.
I can't really believe the way that it's making a difference. I don't know if I'm actually walking improving or not, but it makes me feel like I can stand up and move around.
And the thing with your fingers, what you couldn't do before?
I couldn't lift this leg up and do this. I certainly couldn't walk on the spot.
What about your left arm? How's that feel?
I'm touching the fingertips,
Which
and I've just managed to touch the fourth one, which I haven't been able to do even before the straw.
Oh.
So I'm impressed with this, but
And before you said about reading as well, you couldn't
I've just
absorb.
read the first line on a page, and I can actually understand what I've just read.
Well done.
And I've never done that for 3 years.
Lovely. And am I okay to put this on the YouTube so that people
Yes,
can see
you
it?
can put my name on,
Thank you
put
very much.
everything on without permission.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for letting me come to your house as well. It's lovely.